An agreement designed to bring peace to Tasmania's forests is just days away from being signed, but cracks are beginning to appear. There's division over whether native forest residue can be burnt for power generation. And one environmental group has vowed to continue protesting. Fiona Blackwood reports.
An agreement on the principles to shape the future of forestry may be close, but peace is still a long way off.
The protest in Tasmania will not end as long as communities are concerned about the logging of native forests.
It really is unhelpful and makes it very, very difficult for us to say there is value in reaching an agreement.
But the agreement is facing problems on another front, a clause which vetoes the use of native forest waste to generate power eligible for renewable energy certificates. Environment groups have reconfirmed the clause is essential, but the industry wants it removed.
It's inconsistent with the federal legislation, which has RECs available for native forest and plantation biomass. So it really is quite an unnecessary clause.
We totally oppose the removal of the clause for biomass. The burning of native forest for electricity in Tasmania would be an ecological catastrophe.
Whether it's enough to derail the agreement, which has involved months of negotiations, will become clear next week when it's expected the statement of principles will be signed by all parties. If that happens, then the next stage begins. Long negotiations to come up with a deal designed to phase out native forest harvesting. In the interim, the Huon Valley Environment Centre is worried it will be business as usual in the forests to supply processes like the tar and veneer mill.
We are concerned to have a 17-year contract with large volumes of forests, public forests, at a cheap price.
Tyann is a very important company to the Huon Valley and also the Circular Head Valley district. And it's important that those two veneer mills have a secure resource.
While under the agreement there'll be a moratorium on harvesting some high conservation value forests, the move towards plantation only is expected to take decades. The industry says an adequate resource of farmed trees suitable for sawmilling is not yet available. Fiona Blackwood, ABC News.